Ever walk into a crowded place and feel like your soul quietly whispers, "Yeah, this is not it," while everyone else looks like they're having the time of their lives? The music is loud, people are talking over each other, phones are ringing, someone is laughing too hard, someone is pushing past you, and your brain is just standing there like, I need an exit, a window, a teleport button, something. And the weird part? You look around and think, why does everyone else seem fine? Why am I the only one feeling like my battery just dropped from 100 to 5% in 5 minutes? If that's you, let me tell you something that might change the way you see yourself forever. You're not broken. You're not antisocial. You're not too sensitive. You're rare. And there's a whole hidden psychology behind why crowded places drain you while others seem to thrive in them. Let's start with this. Your brain is basically a high-performance computer that never learned how to close background apps. While most people walk into a crowd and their brain automatically filters out the noise, your brain is like, oh, interesting. Let's notice everything. The sound of footsteps. The tone of voices. The tension in someone's face. The smell of coffee mixed with perfume and street food. The flickering lights. The emotional energy in the room. It's all coming in at once, in full HD, surround sound, no mute button. So while others are casually walking around on mental autopilot, your mind is running at full speed, processing every detail. No wonder you feel tired. It's like you're sprinting while everyone else is strolling. And here's something funny, people often say, you just don't like people. But that's not true. You don't hate people. You hate overload. You hate shallow noise. You hate fake energy. You hate conversations that feel like two robots exchanging weather reports. How are you? Fine. Busy? Busy. End of story. No connection. No depth. No meaning. You're the kind of person who would rather have one real conversation at 2 a.m. about life, dreams, fears, and the universe than attend 10 loud parties where everyone is just pretending to be happy for Instagram. You don't crave attention. You crave authenticity. That's why crowds feel exhausting. Not because there are people, but because there are masks. Forced smiles. Loud laughter that hides stress. Confident voices that hide insecurity. Your mind picks up on those small cracks. A slight change in tone. A nervous laugh. A tired look in someone's eyes. You feel what's underneath the surface, and that emotional noise is heavier than any loud music. Your brain chemistry also plays a big role. Some people are powered by dopamine. Social energy gives them a rush. Being around others makes them feel alive, excited, charged up like a phone plugged into a fast charger. But your brain runs more on calm chemicals. Quiet, reflection, and stillness are what recharge you. Too much stimulation doesn't excite you, it overwhelms you. It's like trying to pour 10 cups of coffee into a cup that only holds one. Of course it spills. That's why after a crowded event, others say, that was fun, let's go somewhere else, and you're thinking, I need silence, a dark room, and maybe a pillow to hug while I process my existence. You're not weak. You're just wired for depth, not chaos. There's also your emotional radar. You feel vibes before words. You walk into a room and instantly sense if something is off, even if everyone is smiling. It's like having emotional Wi-Fi. In crowds, that means you're not just carrying your own feelings. You're picking up everyone else's too. Stress. Excitement. Anger. Sadness. All mixed together like an emotional smoothie you never ordered. So when you say you're tired of people, what you really mean is, I'm tired of absorbing everything. But here's the part most people don't talk about. This sensitivity isn't a flaw. It's a gift. It's the same trait that makes you a deep thinker. A good listener. Someone who notices details others miss. Someone who understands emotions without needing long explanations. In ancient times, people like you were the ones who noticed danger first, who sensed when something wasn't right, who stayed alert while others relaxed. Your nervous system isn't defective. It's finely tuned. And in today's world, where being loud is often mistaken for being confident, and being busy is mistaken for being important, choosing quiet can make you feel like an outsider. People may label you as shy, introverted, boring, or antisocial. But they don't see what's really happening inside your mind. While they're chasing noise, you're searching for meaning. You enjoy late-night drives with soft music, empty cafes in the morning, long walks where your thoughts finally have space to breathe, silence that feels full, not empty. For you, solitude isn't loneliness. It's home. And let's be honest, you probably laugh when people say, you're missing out. Missing out on what exactly? On shouting over music? On pretending to enjoy conversations you don't care about? On standing in a crowd while secretly wishing you were anywhere else? You're not missing out. You're opting out. There's a difference. You're the kind of person who feels more alive in calm moments than in loud ones. You think deeply. You feel deeply. You notice things deeply. And in a world that's constantly screaming for attention, depth is rare. So the next time you're in a crowded place and feel that familiar urge to escape, don't judge yourself. Don't think something is wrong with you. Remember this, your brain is not built for noise. It's built for understanding. For awareness. For connection that goes beyond the surface. You're not avoiding life. You're experiencing it in high resolution. And that makes you different. That makes you rare. And honestly, the world needs more people who can hear the quiet truths beneath all the noise.